What's going on, guys? So, another video. It's going to be another road trip out to old half-ass customs. I want to work on this T a little bit more. I know I've kind of been doing nothing but that. I actually have been working on the C10, just kind of bits and pieces, and it's been stuff that's been super boring, so it's kind of hard to make a video. But the rockers are done. This side's done, the other side isn't. I had to obviously weld up all underneath, all that stuff I hadn't done, under the floors, all the braces and all that, and then undercoat it and seam seal it. So it's basically done. All I have left is the one side, but I'll kind of show a video of how I'm doing that. So I picked up, well, I'm just going to drop it off the 283 for that hot rod, and I thought I had a turbo 350, but I guess I didn't. So I got this 400, which is a little overkill and a little kind of big, but it'll bolt up and I can put it in there so I can get the motor and trans set up. Because right now I'm just using Brent stuff. But I'm going to get this loaded up, get some tools, and get on the road, because it's like hour and a half drive, so it kind of kills part of the day there and back. But that's what we're doing today. Alright, I'm all loaded up. So if anyone's wondering, a Turbo 400 fits in the trunk of a 57 Chevy, no problem. So, hopefully I make it an hour, hour and a half, and we'll be wrenching. Alright, well, we're about halfway there. Hopefully you can hear me. Things doing pretty good. Seems like between 70 and 80 is where it's happy, around 3 grand. Mufflers might be a touch loud for a road trip, but otherwise the drive's nice. So hopefully we'll be there shortly and start wrenching on that T. Alright, I'm at half-assed there. So for the chop, everyone's telling me don't chop it because of the room and all that. I think there'll be lots of room. The main problem was this thing was chopped and it was a pretty poor job, no bones about it. So something like over here, you can see where it's just woo, all over the place. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is just literally put like an inch or 3/4 of an inch masking tape, just cut that out, drop it down a little bit just to make it nicer, because that's gonna be a pain to repair and nothing's really matching when it was all kind of put together. So take it apart, start fresh. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, and kind of go from there. So yeah, I think we'll get started on that. Brent's giving me a little tutorial. Looks pretty straightforward. These things naturally have a bit of a rake down. This would be cool. I didn't want to hammer it too much. It's kind of like a high boy look anyways. Take an hinge out. It should be just minty. I also brought the hood scoop. What do you guys think on this thing? Let me know in the comments how right I am. I'm going to get it one of these times. Everything needs a hood scoop. So we're gonna go a little unconventional here, chopping. It's already been chopped, it's all kind of haggard. We're not even gonna brace it or anything because it's already been twisted. So we taped it and actually painted it. And we're actually gonna split the lid, peel that off, and get into the bottom real nice, and we'll just deal with the top upside down on the floor or something like that. So the roof's chopped, car's chopped. Hopefully it's straight-ish or
hopefully it's evenly effed up.
Evenly haggard. Yep. Every now and again I get the old I'm a hack. This is, I feel it. I'm with you guys on this one. I'll put it on, see who's right. Okay, so the lid's cut. We test fit it. I just went around and kind of cleaned up all the edges. And right now, Brent here's making cool motor plate. I don't know if that'll show up or not, but it's going to kind of be in this general shape. And we're going to have a front plate mount on this thing. I think it'll look kind of cool. He had cut it on the CNC and I thought I wanted one. So here we are.
Making it happen.
Making it happen. So, it's re-chopped, so it's a little closer. There's not as bad at gaps the whole way around. There's one little problem over there I'm not going to show you, but it's better than it was. So now that I'm happy with where it's going to be, I'll start cleaning up the doors because we didn't chop any meat out of the door. So we'll do that, a little measuring, get it kind of tack welded together, and it'll be kind of a little more chopped. Then once I get it home, I'll do lots of messing around because obviously it's not going to line up, so you got to kind of bring this one over and this one in, and it'll all join up nicely, and that's on every single seam. But the back window worked out pretty good. I didn't want a super small mail slot, so it worked out pretty good just taking that 3/4 of an inch out. I'm happy with it. So I've gone around and cleaned off the bottom of the doors. So the next step's going to be just kind of tack weld it in place, and then obviously what's left there. So the door's so close, just gonna kind of eyeball it, zip cut it until it kind of fits and it's happy, get it in its frame, and I should be able to bust the tack weld, open and close the door, and it'll be mint. Talking to himself there.
Yeah.
So the other door is done. I didn't bother doing a whole lot of time lapse because you know how it is, but they're just fine. So we're working the motor plate. Brent's just going to cut out some header flanges because I want to make some kind of side pipes or something like that. He convinced me they're easy. So the next thing I'm going to do...
They're not easy, but I'm not doing the work.
They're doable. Oh, right on. So I'm just going to zip this because we're going to kind of flipping it around backwards for a little more room on the motor. Then I can get the firewall going from there. So it's actually really got a lot done today. Car looks the exact same but better, but lots of progress. So I got the firewall cut and flipped. So unfortunately when it's in, I'm not gonna have enough room for the distributor. We tried testing this one, but what are you gonna do? So I'll kind of get it just tack welded in, and then I'll end up probably down the road having to put some sort of recess or something like that in there, which is irrelevant. It won't affect any leg room or anything, just for the distributor. But I'm gonna get this set up, kind of tack weld it in, so that's where it's gonna be. The motor plate, we got it all kind of fit. I had to grind a little bit around the timing cover. That's good. There's kind of some exhaust flanges, so it's all coming together in a hurry. Alright, firewall's tacked in, looks pretty slick. Brent's working away on some flanges here. Letting this do its thing.
Yeah, I'll speed this up, not before everybody.
Oh yeah. Look at that. The start of a custom exhaust. So, we're making the side pipes. So we already, well, not really much me, but I'm gonna say we made that one. And then we got another piece sheared off, and we're gonna show you how to make it slightly perfect. But it looks cool. I think it looks cool. Put a baffle in it and call it a day. So there we go, two perfectly matching side pipe exhausts there. So that's great. Jeff there from Sobering actually showed up. That's where I'm getting this motor from. So it's actually the 283 that's out of their Chevy truck project they're working on right now. So make sure you go check them out. So he assured me it's a perfectly running motor. I'm paying top dollar for it. So we're gonna go pull it out, drag it in here, and then I got that Turbo 400 in the back of my car. Put those together, maybe stab it in the car here. I'll see how the day goes, running out of daylight. So there we go, nice little 283. Like Jeff, Sobering, check them out. So now, back at 57, the transmission on there, and we'll try and stab it in that T swimmingly. All right, motor's in. Brent made me cut the firewall to push the transmission back, but it's in there. I got a slip yoke at home, so let's go back another inch or so. We should be golden with that mount there. That could be good. So, motor's in. We got the motor plate on. Fortunately, 283s, the front plate, two holes aren't drilled, so I'm gonna have to drill and tap those, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Some motors without whatever. So that's good. Had to slip the distributor or the firewall to get it back. That's happy. It's a hot rod. It's getting to the end of the day. We're just gonna put a flange on, see if we can get these custom exhaust pipes we made on there for the thumbnail, I guess. Make sure it looks cool. And go from there. All right. So it's all together. Motor's in. Motor plate's on. Sitting on these motor mounts made up. So it's not bad. I'm happy with it. Fancy exhaust pipe we made. We just kind of tacked on just to kind of give it the old hot rod look. But yeah, full day. I mean, just kind of re-chopping it. Unfortunately, basically probably looks the same on camera, but it actually was a fair bit of work and it really turned out really nice. So now, I think that's all I'm probably going to end up doing out here. Everything's just all kind of mocked up, tacked together. I get that Chevy half-ton done. Then I can trailer this sucker home because it's almost basically going to have to come all the way apart, ground down, tack welded, or all the tack welds be fully welded in and stuff. But the look's there. I'm stoked on it. Can't go wrong. I think that's it for me today. Alright, well I made it back. I keep forgetting to do outros there. I'm at Brent's there, but car made it back. I was actually pretty surprised. So that's hour and a half each way. It's like a regular road tripper. I did lose the speedometer, dash lights, and had no tail lights, so it needs a little bit of work. But hey, testing now before we're on the road. Otherwise, that's it for the video. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, turn the bell on so you get notifications. We're just gonna do a live stream tonight, I think. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. I promise I'm getting back to the C10, but these damn hot rods are just so addicting. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next one.